Yo, what is up, Patreon? Austin back with another video. I have a video that a lot of people have been asking for a long time this week, and I hope you guys are excited for it because today we're going to be going through my Hinge pictures, my Hinge profile, including the bio, the prompts, and all that. And at the end, I'm going to be reading some of my Hinge messages and replying back to some with you guys. So this is literally something I could have posted on YouTube, but I actually highly appreciate all my Patreon supporters and members. So please stay subscribed. Let's get right into it. You guys got to know what Hinge is. If you don't, basically it is a dating app, and it's one of my most favorite dating apps in comparison to Tinder, Bumble, and this one in the US. And the reason is because Hinge's algorithm, they just really know what you like and what your preference will be, and there tends to be a lot more quality and attractive girls on Hinge in comparison to any other dating app, alongside with more serious girls, which could be a downside. But girls on Hinge tend to be more willing to meet up in my experience. So let's go ahead and look at the bio and prompts. All right, so we're going ahead and look at the pictures first. So, we're looking at the pictures and the prompts at the same time. So the first picture right here is the one of me like this. And the reason why I put this one first is because based on my survey, the girls I met with, I always survey girls just for background research, you know, and they always say this is their favorite picture of me. So of course I'm gonna put the best one as the first one. So with Hinge, you can do prompts and girls actually reply to your prompts, and that's how you can initiate a reply out of girls, because you guys know I love it and only deal with the girls who message me first, right? So the first one I put is, I'm really attracted to girls who can eat a lot. Now this is a funny prompt and it actually initiates a lot of replies, because girls are like, oh, then I'm your girl, or are you sure about that, because I can eat a lot. You know, your prompts is basically a tool so that you can get girls to message you first. Remember that. Prompts are a tool to get girls to message you first. You can put literally anything in there as long as it's funny, catchy, or initiates a reply. Second picture, you guys have seen this one before. This is like the second favorite picture that girls tend to find best about me. So this is the bearded one. And then I got this picture. This is not necessarily like my best picture. I've taken better pictures since then, but I just put it there just because. And then you guys already know the next prompt, believe it or not, I am not a catfish. So on Tinder, Bumble, wherever, I always mention in my bio that I am not a catfish. And what this does is really initiate a reply for girls who are curious about you and are interested. The first one, they'll say like, are you sure you're not a catfish? Or that's something like a catfish would say. So I've been with so many girls who have replied based on this prompt. It's crazy. So moving down, we're getting more into the fitness side of me, because if you notice, I really haven't posted nothing. Like, you can tell I'm fit right here, but I waited till like one of the last pictures to post my fitness stuff. And then another prompt that is initiating a reply from girls, I bet you can't message me first. So on Tinder, I would write, I dare you to message me first, or dare, you know, something like that. And this one is a bet. So still playing a game with them. And I'm like, I bet you can't message me first. And the girls who are interested in me always do. And then at the end, just more pictures. Dating me will look like, you guys seen this like awesome picture that keeps getting reposted everywhere on Instagram, and girls really like this one. And I'm kind of selling them a dream a little bit. Like, dating me will look like, you know, I'm cooking for you. And then this one too, because it got really high female attention on my Instagram with like over 26,000 likes, or 28,000 likes, one of them. So I knew that picture would do well. So that's my profile right there. Let's go ahead and go into more of these settings. Like, you can put a lot of stuff, but what you don't want to do with Hinge is disqualify yourself. So I don't put that, you know, I'm picky with anything. I don't have any preferences on here, nothing. I do put my height, but even if, let's say you're under 5'10", I wouldn't even put my height on there, because that gives a chance of girls to disqualify you. And sometimes these girls be, you know, putting in the preferences that they want a guy 5'10" or higher, or 6 foot or higher, whatever the case may be. So I keep all this pretty much empty. So now we're in the section that I use the most, and that is the section where you can see where girls have liked you. So girls will either like your picture and not like kind of reply. And so for example, if see this girl liked my picture, I can click chat and then I match with Celine. She will either message me or whatever. I'll show you guys some messages next. But this one, as we see, my last one, a girl replied to my message me first prompt. She said, "What do I win since I won the bet?" Let's go ahead and take a look at this girl. All right, so I mean, she's okay. So what I would do is girls who reply to my prompt, I would reply back, what do I do since I won the bet? You get a reply, LOL. What's up with you though? Like something simple, you know? So, and then I match with her and the conversation has started. So I take dating app approach to just using the like you part. I really don't go swiping a whole bunch, to be honest. I just mostly deal with the like you part. So now let's go ahead and read some of these messages and see how the messages in Hinge kind of play out. So as we see, we already got Erica, we just messaged. And Celine, notice it says you invited Celine to start the chat because she liked my picture and I just liked one back. So that's now inviting her to start the chat. Some girls will message after this, some girls won't. It just depends on how into you they are. So the replies that you haven't done yet, it will say your turn on the side. So for example, Nikki, she liked my photo, I matched with her, and then she ended up sending a reply, wow, wow, wow. So let's go ahead and take a look at Nikki. She said, you should not go out with me if you're ugly. Oh yeah, this is one of those entitled girls, but shit, I'll still smash, I ain't gonna lie. So, wow, wow, wow. I'm gonna reply, I always say like, what's up with you? Or, you know. No, actually I'm gonna say, why so shocked? Bam. All right. Next up, Noreen. So Noreen replied back to me, she was like, believe it or not, I'm not a catfish. And then she said, I think you are. And then I said, how come? This was literally yesterday. And then she said, you're just too good to be true. I know this is a guy from Nigeria behind this profile, but I'm gonna tell you, I don't have the citizenship. Don't try to screw me out. Not gonna lie, that was funny. Now that was funny. I can assure you I'm real. I might prove it to you when day 2. But that was funny. So the reason, when girls ever tell me, oh, like, you sure you're not a catfish or you're a catfish, what I do is that I try to redirect the conversation in a thing like, oh, I can prove to you I'm not a catfish. And then from there, I take them through my funnel, or I make innuendos that they will have to see me in person to get proof that I'm not a catfish. So usually from there, I'll get her IG, then go through the dating funnel, which you guys should all have that ebook and be following it. Let's go ahead and read some of these messages. So I'm really attracted to girls who can eat a lot. This girl said, get me high and I can out-eat anyone. And then I just sent cap. Let's go ahead and take a look at her. See, these girls be straight. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. This girl said, wow. I said, hey there yesterday. She hasn't replied yet. But she's cute. She cute. See, for example, this is a girl who I matched with. She never sent a message yet. You know. This is a girl I was potentially about to see, but I got lazy. Sometimes I honestly get lazy. If a girl is taking too long to reply, then I get mad lazy. And plus, she wasn't like fully my type. You know what I mean? All right, guys, that is pretty much it. She said, damn. And then I said, how you like your eggs? And she never replied. But yeah, I really like Hinge. Like I said, very quality girls on there, and that is how you can pretty much max out your profile. Obviously, you still have to take good pictures and all that, but hopefully you guys have a better insight on my Hinge profile, what I use, and you got to take a look at some of the messages. So stay tuned because more Patreon videos are definitely on the way every single week. See you guys in the next one. Peace.